Hi everyone, how you doing? Tuesday morning, another great lunch idea. This one's my favorite. It's a gluten-free recipe. This is what I used to love eating for breakfast. It can be eaten any time of the day, and it's just amazing. So let's get started. Let's quickly go over the ingredients. Carrots, I peeled, cut, and washed. Onions, just half an onion. That's all you need, and cilantro or coriander. So let's start. Okay, so I'm gonna take all of this stuff, all these fresh veggies, and just put them in my mini chopper quickly. And goes the cilantro and the onions. They're already chopped. All of this stuff is already washed. Okay. I'm just gonna puree it because I want it really fun. Okay, let's take this out in an empty bowl. Now for my magical spice box. I love this thing. So I'm going to add, as always, salt, my good friend salt. About 1.5 of these tiny spoons. A little bit of black pepper, because like I've said before, my kids don't like spicy, but I do want to add flavor. Then I've got 1 spoonful of cumin powder, or jeera powder in Punjabi we would say. Then I've got some coriander powder, and it's dhania powder. Now I'm gonna add in ajwain, but I just wanna kind of make it into a fine powder. And this is great for digestion. And also, all of these spices don't need to be added. You can simply add just salt and pepper, and that alone will do the trick. And lastly, I'm adding in my fenugreek, dried fenugreek leaves, kasuri methi. Okay, so this is the most trickiest part. What you want to do, if you can do this right, your dish will come out amazing. You just want to stir in all the dry ingredients with the veggies. And we do this, mix it in nicely so that you don't get any lumps. Because if you just start putting in water and things right away, you'll get lumps which won't break. When we do this, we knead it almost into a dough. It doesn't leave any lumps, and your batter comes out amazing. So as you can see, all of the water has soaked, all the water in the vegetables have soaked up in the flour, and it's become almost like a dough. So now I generally like to add in a little bit of milk, maybe just like a teaspoon. But if you don't want to add in milk, that's okay. This just makes it a little bit richer, more softer, fluffier. But it's your choice. You can go straight to adding in water. So I'm going to add in a little bit water at a time, not too much. And this is lukewarm water. It just helps mixing it better, but you can use cold water. It doesn't matter. Don't put too much water all at once, because then you don't want the batter to be too runny, and you don't need it too thick. Just a medium consistency. Sorry, I'm losing my voice today for some reason. Okay, so batter is ready now. Just to show you, this is the kind of consistency you want. Now at this point, I can go ahead and start cooking this, or I can make it even finer. I'll show you how to do that too. Okay, so now to make it even more finer or better, I'm just using hand blender. I'm just gonna run it through here quickly. Okay, so this is the consistency now, and you can see it's a smoother batter now. So I have my tawa, this pan on the stove. You can use a fry pan, you can use a similar pan, whatever you need to use. It can work everywhere. I'm going to use clarified butter, which is desi ghee. Just going to place a little bit on the pan. Coat our pan with the ghee, with the clarified butter. And then we're just going to simply add this on. And do it carefully because, like you saw, I just splattered it. And spread it out nicely on your pan as you go along. Now I'm just going to take some more of this clarified butter and put it all around it. Take some off the pan, put it on top. So this in Punjabi is called, Vesan Pura. So while that's being made, I'm gonna have my energy drink, so I can keep going and not have to worry about having breakfast, and I can go straight to lunch and burn fat for fuel. These two products here have changed my life. I no longer have thyroid thanks to these. I no longer have cholesterol, and my menopause for me is a breeze. So if you want more information about this, make sure you follow me, message me, go to my link and order your system today, because you can lose weight and you can get rid of a lot of diseases. All right, let's get back to our cooking and see how our crepes are doing. Okay, now it's been cooking for almost a minute or so, and the heat is on medium, not too low, not too high. So just flip it over nicely. Make sure you press down the edges because you want to cook all around very nicely. And let's cook the other side. So it looks like it's almost done. I'm just going to flip it over and see. And remember, you can add in any veggies you want. You can minus the veggies and make it just with the ground flour, or you can add in the veggies. You can add in peas. You can add in anything you like. I like the carrot and onion combo. That is very yummy. But yeah, it's up to you. And look at the great color. Let's just show it. And once you've made it, it's good for many hours. Even if it's out sitting in a normal container, it doesn't have to be in the fridge. It's not going to go bad anytime soon. So let's take it off. Put it in our plate. Just over for a second. Let me show you. Look at this beautiful pura. It's just yummy. Oh, and there's my turmeric milk. I actually put a recipe about that, I think 2 or 3 days ago. If you missed it, make sure you go back and look for that recipe. But time for me to pack up my kids' lunch. Make sure you follow me, because I'm going to come back with another amazing lunchtime recipe tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.